Hi everyone, Sarah Zolecki here, and the business tip that I want to give you today is actually on three-way conference calls. And three-way conference calls, oh man, when they are done correctly, they help your business run so smooth. And especially when you're brand new, three-way calls, or what we call conference calls, where you have the opportunity to have other people participate with really just kind of sharing a different perspective and helping answer any questions that they might have to an expert. And I love three-way calls because three-way calls are perfect for the brand new person. I mean, it's great for the newbie that's just getting started that can introduce someone to a mass marketing tool or a video or in-home meeting or a webinar or a conference call. But then afterwards, there's always this kind of, okay, so now what do I do? Like, how do I handle this? And when I was introduced to the concept of three-way calls, I loved it because it allowed me to get out of the way. I went, oh, I don't have to know everything. Like, I can be the brand new person. And I just got really good at, getting somebody on a three-way conference call with someone other than myself. And it just really helped the process of the business. It also showed the prospect that, you know what, you don't have to know everything when you're brand new in the business. So, understand that every piece of the prospecting process, we do for a reason. And we do it because, really what I tell people is that you're teaching your prospect even before they know they're being taught. I mean, you're teaching them the process of really how to effectively introduce a business in a very compelling, professional way. And so with three-way conference calls, I'll tell you a couple tips that I like to do is when I set up a three-way conference call with someone, number one, for example, if you're introducing someone to your business and you're having them watch a link, you're having them jump on a webinar, you're having them jump on a conference call, find out specifically when they're going to be able to take a look at that or listen to it or watch it, what have you. But in that initial invite, what I like to do is I set up the three-way call right away because I always tell people there's nothing worse than all of a sudden you're just thrown onto a call and said, hey, you got my business partner on the phone and it's there. Just to me, I feel like if I was that person, I cringe. I can't stand that. I want to be properly set up. I want that prospect prepared. And also they understand who they're going to be speaking with on that call, along with yourself. So again, in the initial call, I like to have it all set up so I don't have to keep calling back and calling back and calling back and resetting it up. So if I'm doing an invite and I'm introducing them to take a look at the business, I ask them, hey, when do you think you can watch this? Or, so you're telling me you can be on the webinar tonight at 7, whatever it may be. Right then and there, afterwards, then I will set up a time to follow up with them immediately. And I know the last video that I just recorded was just a little bit up on follow-up and how that works. So when I do the three-way call, I'm going to set that up with them, meaning I'll talk about the invite, then I will confirm with them that they're going to be on there, and then I let them know, hey, you know what? I'm going to connect with you after the webinar tonight, or I'm going to, let's set up a time in the next 24 hours that I can, connect with you, because at that point, obviously you'll have some great questions. I want to help you get them answered so you really understand the whole perspective of XYZ company and what we're doing. And then I would say in there too, I'd say, and also I can't wait to get a chance to introduce you to my business partner. So I set that up right then and there. So then when I do follow up with them and I do have my expert on the phone, it's already a given and it's already set up. Now there is some edification piece that you want to make sure that you put in there, but I'm actually going to save that for another business building tip video. So you'll obviously have to watch the edification one. But the three-way call is great because then once you introduce that person and you set up the three-way call and you speak the next day, very simply, you're going to edify your edify your expert. You're going to zip it. Just don't say a word. You're going to let them have that conversation back and forth. Your expert is going to lead them, whether it be to the next exposure until they can make a decision on what they want to do with the business, or they decide right then and there, and then obviously then you'll help get them enrolled into your business. So quick little tip on three-way calls. If you're not doing them, oh, what are you waiting for? Get on it. I still do three-way calls all the time. Matter of fact, I have one set up for this Monday because again, I know that everything that I do, I'm teaching the prospect on how to build a business, and I want to set them up correctly. And more importantly, I want to make sure that I set them up to win within their very first 30 days. So I hope that helped you guys out, and I'll talk to you on the next tip.